See that smile? I get it from my mom.
Girl, I see that
Yeah.
you want it.
Mm-mm.
We rolling up, we three, that's the squad. Sipping on that tea, it's off the side. Gossip on the rise, with sass in the air. We spilling all the secrets like we just don't care. Drop the tea, let it flow. This is how we vibe. Read the highway, we got the spark. Talk game strong, leaving our mark. Sassy little whispers can't hold us back in this rap scene. We keep it on track. Chilling in the shade, we untouchable girls. Talking about the love, the drama, and the swirls. No filter on this track, we keep it real tight. Late nights, all laughs on the city lights. Sassy queens, heroes roar. This is all the cream. Read the hardway, we got the spot. TikTok ain't strong, leaping our mark. Sassy little whispers can't hold us back in this rap scene. We keep it on track. See our hands. We make our decree. We're sassy, we're fierce. Just wait and
Hey, everybody. It is Tea Talk with your girl. It is Sassy TV from the 803 and drop the tea. What's happening, y'all? What's happening?
Hey, what's up, everybody? How you guys doing tonight?
I'm doing good. How about y'all?
I'm doing pretty good. Pretty
Yeah,
good.
good. Pretty
Been out
darn
and
good.
about, you know.
Pretty darn good.
Yeah.
hmm
Y'all getting some bad weather or rain or anything?
Yeah, we getting some rain, a little bit of rain. Ain't a
Yeah.
whole lot of it, but we getting it.
And they, the way they talk, like we was gonna get a whole bunch, and I done went and planted my grass, and ain't nothing happening.
Yeah, we getting it.
So
We definitely
hopefully we
getting
get
it.
some.
I wish we could stop getting it. I'd like to go back to the sun and the sunshine.
I know that's right.
Let my feet out. Shoot.
I need to be at some water right now.
I can't wait to get to somebody's island.
I know that's right, girl. I don't
Mhm.
get it.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I see where they got Jamaica. They offering what 5 nights for $4.99 or something a person. Guess-
Mm.
I
Yeah,
guess
they're
they
trying to get people over there.
huh?
What you say, Dante?
They're trying to get people over there.
Mm.
Yeah, because of the storm, they hadn't really been making money, so I guess
Well,
they're running all these
try
spaces.
to help them out.
Hmm.
As long
I
as we
wouldn't
in
mind.
code red, I'm not flying nowhere. We still in code red.
Oh no! I'm not talking about now. I'm not going nowhere right now. They gonna
If
be so
I
happy.
be in the United States, it ain't gonna be nowhere overseas.
Yeah.
hmm
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I fly in the United States, but I am not flying overseas.
I don't
Right.
even want to fly in the damn United States. Ain't that something? Fly
Yeah.
in the United States.
Now I will fly to the United States, as long as it ain't somewhere over a long period of time.
Mhm.
It's just a couple of hours. Yeah, I do it.
I really don't want to get in no plane right now.
I ain't getting there now.
Rather drive.
I can promise you that.
No, I drive, especially if it's 5 hours or so. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm.
how y'all doing tonight? Chat.
Mm-hmm.
How y'all doing? Regina, you see Momo? Oh, or is it you see Moo?
I see we got 44 people in the live. That's all right with me.
Yes, I like
Hey, Linnell, Regina Phillips, Lady Maud. Hey, girl. Hey.
it. Kim Jones,
Remember.
Margaret Harris,
Mm,
Tommy,
Let's see who else there.
Sam Sandwich,
Hey, Anna Scott, Bernice. Hello, 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 Sonia.
Tanya. Hey, boo. So he was just on my channel. I told him, I said, y'all, I'm supposed to be on three the hard way. Bye. Y'all come on over.
Hey, Jonetta, speak my tea sipper. Hello, that blind lady, my tea sipper. My Marty, my tea sipper, Sonia. Hello, hello.
Yeah, please be respectful in the chat. We all have difference of opinions here, but we respect every opinion, okay?
Yep.
And do not
mhm.
mention any content creators' names unless it's somebody that we know that you're uplifting. Okay, we don't want to hear none of that negativity. Um, and if you want to support the channels, you can do so. If you have not subscribed to all three channels, please subscribe.
They say your title is Three the Hard Way. Isn't that a throwback to the 70s cinema? Like the handsome Richard. Is it?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. We was just here one night and I just said that shit.
Yeah, it just came up.
Yeah. Is it really though? Let me look up. Let me look it up. I just thought I made something up, child. Now you telling me somebody else already did this.
I think one of our
Oh.
members gave us that name, wasn't it? Wasn't it one of our members, or was it?
Uh uh
No, that was for something else. What
yeah. Huh?
what because we had came up with three different.
That was the other thing. Huh? Okay, put it on the table. Yeah, that's a thriller. Three the hard way.
All right.
It's a movie. And it's black guys too. Jim Brown, Fred Williamson, and Jim Kelly.
We can say three the hard way 2020. See.
But they write the word out three. So I don't know that. I mean,
You get some of the air.
and we use the number. Oh, there go the thing right there. Three with they got it with the three too. Shit. Oh, I ain't even know. Oh well. I guess I better add podcast on there. Let me see. Yeah, it is something. Uh, yeah, I never knew that. Anyway,
Okay.
y'all, we here tonight to talk about Roa. So I guess if you here, you just love us so much like we love y'all, or you don't. You watch Roa too,
Yeah.
or you just want to hear us talk about Roa. One of those things. How did y'all rate the show this week, ladies? What did y'all think about it?
Well, to be honest, I didn't watch.
I
I
did.
watched clips. I did. I watched some clips. Uh, I didn't watch it, but I did watch
Did
them.
you watch it?
I gave it a five.
Mm-hmm.
Give it a five.
Yeah.
So
Uh
y'all think K Michelle going on over with Shamia now?
huh.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Or
Yeah.
is she just trying to see where she fit in?
Um, I don't know what made her choose that side, but I mean, I feel like she too want to go at an OG,
Yeah.
and so those girls over there are all going at the OGs,
Yeah.
And even you may as well say, girl, when I seen them previews for next week,
Mm, 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 mm.
when I seen Pinky, wait a minute, Angela gonna say something about Pinky's
Pinky,
not
yeah.
paying her bills.
Mm-hmm.
And
And then,
Pinky gonna say, I should have bought your foreclosed homes.
oh,
I
yeah,
said, oh my God.
came back with that.
I said, and Angela's face like crack.
Yes, like a
You
old.
know Angela's gonna come back with something though. They're not gonna give that to us until next week. But Angela's very witty. Um, she's very witty, but she gotta back up off the whole. To me, she beating a dead horse when they're gonna keep calling Phaedra a liar because of what her and Candy went through. Everything Phaedra say not a lie.
It's not.
Cause she said in her confessional and was like, oh, Phaedra line, she said it. She said that lady eat meat. But Phaedra never said that.
Look at that. Phaedra never said it. And the thing with Angela is Phaedra was told that by Carlos King about Candy and she spreaded it. Okay? That's why Phaedra won't have nothing to do with Carlos. So I don't know. But I'm shocked that Portia even did a sit down with Carlos after all that. But you notice they didn't bring that up, right?
No, they didn't bring it up.
Mm-mm.
I'm just not feeling Pinky.
I already said I wasn't feeling Pinky. I just don't like her. She too
Yeah,
uppity.
I'm not
Uh,
feeling her.
I
I'm
just don't like her.
trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, but I think she's a little bit real when it comes to this bankruptcy and all this.
She's very transparent with that. She
Yeah,
don't got no choice but to be transparent.
I'm trying. I'm
And
trying.
try to, she don't got no choice but to be transparent and try to educate people and
Yeah,
still letting it. She shouldn't be ashamed of it. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
exactly.
Sometimes people do need to start over. God damn.
I
Rich
know.
people
But
do
you know, on these shows, they act like it's the worst thing that you do bankruptcy. Bankruptcy is to save your assets.
I
If you
don't think
if
it's the
you
people on
file-
the show that act like that. I think it's the viewers that
yeah,
watch because that's the people that make it a really big deal. They
because
make
they're
it
so
actually
uneducated.
key. Yeah.
If you're a business person and the only way you can go into anything is a chapter 13 to pay so
Maybe.
much money a month to save your business, then do it.
Mhm. Yeah. Huh? Um.
I know what Phaedra called Pinky. She called her the hamburglar. Girl, I holler. She's the hamburglar.
Yeah, she did call that lady Hamburglar. Mm-hmm.
I hollered when she said that. I said, oh my God.
And Pinky, I don't know. This whole I don't know. Let me see. Let me don't get ahead of myself. Okay. This second scene, Shamia and her husband in that goddamn closet.
Mm.
Y'all, Shamia's husband is dry as a goddamn eraser for a chalkboard.
That's why she be out here getting buck
That's
wild.
some
That's why she
that's
ain't.
some bitch dry.
I think she only want him for the money, for the
Yeah.
lifestyle.
Did
She don't
y'all
want.
The
see them in that closet? I need somebody that watched the show to tell me that y'all seen Shamia in that closet with her husband. He was so nonchalant, like he don't give a fuck what's going on. Girl did not care. Shamia telling him
lighter.
all about this thing. Can you go with me? He's like, oh no, you can take care of that. No smile, no nothing. Girl,
Nothing.
that man, Shamia. Girl, I hope you putting some money to the side.
So that man don't want to be on that show. He told you that. And he's showing you that. Okay?
And I'm telling you, you could lose your husband like that just for
Yep.
you got a need for fame so bad that you're going to stress your husband to put him on that show that he done already told you that he don't want no part of.
And the sad thing with Shamia, everybody in Atlanta and far off know her. So what's the purpose of being on the Housewives of Atlanta? Because you know why? Because she thought she was gonna come on that show and be
She
taken
thought she
over.
was going to be the it girl.
Mm-hmm.
She thought that money, that car, that's why she got that car, that new car, the first
Mm-hmm.
episode. She thought her house, all that was gonna be like she was gonna come on there and she was gonna be everything.
Yep.
She had a husband, she had the house, she had the cars. But your husband is not, you don't have the husband because your husband is not willing to participate. Like those other
Nope.
ladies' husbands used to. Greg, Cynthia, when Peter,
Yeah,
those was the good days, honey.
that
When they
was
all
a
had their little men
yeah,
and shit,
days right there. When Greg was on there, that was my baby. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Peter was on there, Apollo, you know,
It
But
was
I'm
better
telling
back
you,
then. I don't like these new people on here.
Shamia's husband, he
Dry
is
as a
man, like a goddamn eraser for the
I
toilet.
think Racer got a little bit more grease on him.
Man, that man is dry.
That
Yeah,
man Harold.
I'm telling you, Shamia's with that man for the money and the lifestyle.
Yeah.
Other than that man ain't throwing down in no bed. He ain't doing nothing. They probably got separate bedrooms. They
Mhm.
just,
Well, they
and,
trying to get another surrogate
Yeah.
to,
yeah.
to have a boy, and she ain't got but one left. I don't know if they successful. I don't know if they were successful in the last one, but I know this one that they had on TV, she was not. It wasn't
That's
successful.
what I think. Like you said, that she has one left. I think one was unsuccessful or something like that.
Yeah, one was unsuccessful, but she did have one at that time. She had one left,
Mm-hmm.
one boy embryo. So I don't
Well,
know
I
because he
feel
won a son,
well, if that one don't work, then what's the next step here?
Taking more eggs if she got a uterus.
and she got any more eggs.
Yep.
She's up in age, ain't she? What, she's in her what, 40s?
Nah, I don't think she got no more because she said it's something going on to the point that she said something about adoption. So she must not have faith that she can get too many more eggs. I don't know.
Do you
Mm.
think he'll be okay with doing the adoption?
He didn't seem like it.
Because I think he want a baby, from him. I don't think.
He
I
might
think.
be okay. He might be okay going to find a woman that don't want to be on the housewives though.
Yeah.
Telling
Mm-hmm.
you, when you do, let me tell you something about a man. He might be sitting back plotting already because he already upset that you got him on that damn TV, and
Yeah.
he
And
don't
she
want to be on that shit.
understands some people just don't want to be on TV.
Right.
Period.
And they
Some
don't want all their
just
business exploited out there, and they don't. And then she getting on there acting a damn fool, and he got
don't.
businesses that he running, and people,
Lies and African father allegedly.
Yeah, Deborah Randall, he want to air. You're exactly right.
Yes.
and if she can't give him that ear, he gonna go find somebody else that
I'm
can.
trying to tell you. I'm trying
Mhm.
to tell you what's getting ready to happen.
Somebody young and viable.
Yep.
Yeah, somebody young with a popping uterus, and they gonna pop out their baby, and he
Mm-hmm.
gonna pop out that money to him.
Because
Yeah,
she's going on here dressing like an old woman.
cause she walking around always talking about how her shit don't stink.
Mm.
All the other ladies ain't got no man. You might be on there one season without a man. All the
Well,
other ladies
technically, look
have a
at it.
man.
Her husband ain't on there, so she really ain't got no man.
Jill tired of her shit. I'm telling you that right now. You can see it in his eye. He's tired of her shit.
Mm-hmm.
He's tired of it.
I guess he don't want to be embarrassed like that. What man wants your wife on TV acting a fool?
And she acts a fool.
Act a fool, honey. You know, and she don't even have to act that way.
Right.
It's all attention seeking.
Or I tried I do the Portia or the other women on the show.
But Portia is just a natural fun girl. That is just her personality. Shamia, it seems forced.
Yeah.
Okay.
She trying too hard.
But Portia
Shamia
is
is
a fun girl. She's
purportedly
just one of them girls gonna have fun. She natural with it. She funny. She cut up. That's just her
Dennis is
personality.
performing. That's why, because she is performing.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. That girl be performing.
And she ain't a good performer.
Yeah, well, child, after that scene, then you had Portia and Mike. OMG. Oh, that made my damn ass itch. I said, what the hell is going on here?
So fake.
Portia, child, and she was talking about Sway too in the little confessional. I said, Lord have mercy. She with this man talking about that lady.
And
I
him and
guess
his friends.
it sounded like he going on a trip with them too, because she was asking him about the gala and all that shit. So he must be going down there to Dallas with them.
Mm-hmm.
She
Uh,
she talked about selling her house and stuff.
well, I know I seen a video, an interview with Sway, and she was saying that they had been exclusive. See, this is what contradicts what she's putting on this show because they had already been exclusive before anybody even knew months and months before. And then you come on here with Mike Glass, which we all know Mike is a producer of the Country Wayne skit, and he's an actor as well. So I don't know. It that they could have left off. They could have left that off
I wish
because
they
it
would have.
just seems so fake.
It was fake.
It is fake. Yeah, it is.
I'll tell you what wasn't fake. Dennis.
Mm-hmm.
Them flowers. He wanted to know where they came from. But
I
allegedly he living at home with his girlfriend. If
girlfriend.
he live at home with a girlfriend, this one I don't understand. If he live at home with a girlfriend, one, why is you worried about Portia and her flowers? And two, why would he be so comfortable on the camera to do that, knowing that it's gonna come back on TV and the
Because
girl
you
that
don't
he
care.
live with gonna
I
see it?
think him and Portia will always be messing around. I don't care what nobody say.
That's
He
just
was
weird
very,
though. That he said. I mean, that she said he live at home with his girlfriend, but he worried about who gave Portia them flowers.
mm-hmm.
Why would he be worried about that if he lived with his girlfriend?
Because when Portia wants some pipe, he lay it down for
Mm-hmm.
her. Mm. Now,
Mm.
Sway do the other thing.
This that her and Sway, I just think her and Sway doing this for the show. I'm still not convinced. I'm sorry.
Well, I think Portia like D too much.
Yeah,
The
she
real
just
D.
like that big bolo dingaling.
Yeah, that's why I just can't believe that her and Sway. Now, Sway might got a bad tongue. Now,
Mhm.
but that pipe, Portia want that pipe, baby.
After a while, you be wanting some pipe. You don't want
Don't
some
stress.
Y'all know what would be crazy?
good.
Portia and Dennis was still together and faking all this is
All good.
Baby,
because
that would be some tea.
yep,
That
because
would be good.
yep, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, because Dennis be jealous as hell. Dennis don't like nothing. Like that
Then,
boy, and he was very boisterous about the fact. Wait a minute, D said because Dennis is clay. Woo wee.
mm,
I
Mm.
think I think Portia didn't forgave. Well, she didn't forgave Dennis. I think she is willing to give Dennis another chance, and I think that he done learned his lesson. I don't think he gonna fool with Portia
I think
no
it was on both of their ends. I think they moved too fast. I think Portia wanted her baby, and she got her baby, and they weren't ready for each other.
But yeah, some people that happens where they're young and get together too fast, and then once they grow, then they able to come back together.
So they say Dennis got a Lego stank on her. Yeah,
Yeah, Portia, no.
you know, she ain't gonna mess with nobody with no little thing now.
Well, we know Portia ain't honey.
Mm.
We already know that.
Mm.
And I'm gonna tell you how. Because y'all remember when Portia and Dennis was going to Camp Flynn and Dennis had his leg crossed and that thing was sitting there. I said, good God.
Look,
You is dumb.
Portia know what she Portia
You is dumb, sassy.
know.
I said, good God.
Mm-mm.
That Everybody was talking about that. I was like, oh, no, Portia
Mm-hmm.
going crazy.
Portia, no. He talking about he coming over there to see Palora. Come
Mhm.
over, PJ, all right. You coming over there, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found it interesting that K Michelle said she never been on a girls trip. So that whole time she was on Love and Hip Hop, they never went on a girls trip.
Oh,
Yeah, but that's what Kate Michelle was a little wild. She was
and
fine.
it was always something. Oh my God.
Yeah, but she's saying she ain't never been on a girls trip.
I believe that because Kate Michelle, she wasn't really getting along with nobody.
Uh-uh. He
I
ain't
believe
had
that.
no allies like that. K Michelle, they iced her big time.
So
Mm-hmm.
what y'all think about her whole thing with Portia? What do y'all think about that? With the whole, it's lingering. It's gonna linger the whole season. Looks like
About
with
the
the whole miscarriage thing.
miscarriage. She seems to feel like Portia is meant that. Something something has transpired between them two with that. I don't know what it is. But Portia said she was just saying it. A lot of people say she just said it because she heard water gushing. But why would she say that though? Of all things, why would she say that?
She said, Cynthia said something too similar to it, but I forget
Yeah.
what it was she said. I got the clip from the Carlos King thing. But is that a bad thing to say? I mean, if she said K Michelle went around Robin Hood Bond, that's the way she explained it.
Mhm.
That K Michelle went all the way around the corner, back down again, up the street, around the corner, down the street, around the highway. That's basically what she was saying. She was taking it forever for her to get it out, right?
Yeah.
And so they were all guessing. She said even Cynthia said something similar, but she don't got a problem with Cynthia, only she got a problem with Portia.
Is it because I know she's trying to have a baby? Is this a sensitive subject? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe this is one thing she's just gonna hold on to.
I think it's just for she can have
More than
a
what's going
storyline
on.
because
To
it's
me,
not that
I
big
feel
of a
like it's
deal.
more than what we see.
No, I think K Michelle just trying to have a storyline with Portia. Cause,
Yeah.
cause if the
I
girl
told
found
I tell y'all that K Michelle and Portia was gonna go at it. I told y'all that. Cause guess what? K Michelle fighting for that lead peach. Whether we want to believe she coming for that lead peach. So something, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Because I always thought they
well, I
was
hope
cool.
at least one of them get it because I hope Nene come the fuck back
Me too.
and give us some real TV.
Yeah.
Yes, God. Now
That's what I
Nene,
hope.
Angela, Nene would drag Angela to the oh Lord. Mm. That would be some good TV, what you say?
I like Angela. I think that the only
Angela.
thing I don't like is that she keep calling Phaedra a lie because
Yes.
you basing it on something
Angela.
that you don't
She's
got
very
shit to do with.
important. But she keeps coming for Phaedra for no reason. And the people that she needs to go after, she don't say nothing to.
She know who to do. I think people do that for people that they think is weak, and I don't know why she thinks Phaedra's weak.
Mm.
I don't know
Hmm.
why she thinks Phaedra's weak. I don't understand it.
Yeah, she new to this. Phaedra true to this. Okay. I'm just saying.
And
I think
Phaedra,
Nene and Angela will be
honestly,
friends too, Sonya.
I
Phaedra,
think we'll
and
have
when
a
they look
little
at
rough
Phaedra looks
patch,
good.
but they'll get to know each other. I think they'll be better friends than her and Cynthia. Then again, I don't, Cynthia.
Well, they can take Kelly and Kelly. They can take Kelly and
Shim-
Angela off, and replace them with somebody else. I'm sick of Kelly.
All right, they can take Kelly out.
Yeah,
I Angela stay.
Kelly. You said Angela stay?
Yeah, I'd rather see
Hey,
Angela stay than
Shamia. Take Shamia off. Take
Kelly.
Shamia off.
Kelly and Shamia can go.
Yeah.
Take all three of them.
Mm-hmm.
Shamia,
Yeah, take Shamia's ass. Take her first.
because she's gonna end up losing her husband because her husband instead of trying to make a football field, excuse me, a football team, and and Shamia is still trying to party.
Mm-hmm.
Shamia, to me, I don't think Shamia want any more kids. To me, and it seemed like Gerald, that's what he wants. He wants, you know,
A big family.
that settled down. And Shamia is not that girl. She's not settled. She wants to be on girls' trips and going out to brunches and lunches and stuff. She don't want to do
Mommy.
the mommy and housewife thing. To me, that's what I'm taking from this. She don't want to do that.
I think she just like to be free, but want to be married. And but that husband Gerald is not playing with her about this TV. She
Baby,
keeps
let me
trying
tell
to
you,
hold him.
I'm telling y'all, Gerald was dry as fuck in that closet.
With a dry cooler.
You
That
know,
motherfucker made me so mad. I said, "This bitch don't even want to be on it. Like, why did you even get on the camera?" And she's sitting there all dumb, like she gonna make fetch happen. You want to
Yeah,
go? Do you want to go with me? You know that fucking man don't want to go.
no, you
you
can
know
you
what? It's telling her the producer
can go live.
he has
You
to
can
show
go.
there.
You
Well,
already know he don't want to go. And then he walked out the closet. She was talking. He walked right out the closet.
Gerald don't want to be on that show, and he don't want Shamia on either.
he was fine with her being a friend of.
Right?
'Cause then that didn't entail them coming in their house and getting out in their business like that.
Yeah.
They just stayed
Yeah,
up
the
on each
people
other.
all in his finances. I seen somebody. I try not to report on people's finances, but I
Uh-uh.
seen that they allegedly was having trouble. But I said I'm not reporting on that.
That's
But
Mm.
what
I seen it
That's
though.
what
That
Tasha
ain't
K
stopped my
said.
eyes from seeing it. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what I seen.
What Tasha K was reporting on is saying they having some financial problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to me, that house they got is way too big for them. Way. Like Portia house is too big for her. It's only her and
Portia
PJ.
house is way too big for her and
Well,
Pa.
And
that house entailed them having a big family. So
who having a big family?
Gerald and Shamia.
Shamia don't even want to have no more kids. I think she's scared to
Saying
tell them that.
the last maybe after Shallow, that's when Shamia kind of got to the point where she was like,
Right, because her daughter, got the medical problems.
She has an atrasia, nasal atrasia, whatever, where her nose and septum didn't form good. So she has breathing problems.
So can she have surgery and fix that?
Mm-mm. Not really. It depends because it is a deformity and it depends on where it did not join. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it must be really narrow up at the top of her nasal, like at the nape of her nasal. It must be because they always have to go in and open it up. So it keeps closing. And some people don't ever how can I say it? They don't ever recover from. They always have to have that opening, or they have to have a trach so they can breathe. Um, it's always gonna be an issue. And I
So
think she got a shunt too in her head. So
who?
a shunt
What is that?
is like shoots the spinal fluid from the brain to the brain back to the spinal fluid. I think she has a shunt. Maybe because of she might have had a seizure or something with this. So,
Hmm.
look like she got
That's the
Don't
bad.
want to have no more kids.
Yeah.
hydrocephalus or something like that.
I think she got something like that. But anyway, look, y'all, we go to the next scene, right? With Portia, Phaedra, and Angela. Did either one of y'all see the clip or watch that part?
What's your favorite Angela?
Do you have the clip for that one?
Huh?
Do you have the clip for that one?
I didn't bring no clips. I didn't get. I didn't. I just was going to talk about the show.
Okay, go ahead.
If you got clips that you want to, we can show clip if you got one you want to show. Um. Anyway, they was just going to the gym. Portia, Phaedra, and Angela. Y'all can get some clips. I mean, if you want to show clips. I was just trying to get away from them clips. Remember, I was telling you that the other day. So anyway, they go to the gym, but at the gym that's where they're gonna find out that basically Pinky is saying that because that's what this whole goddamn scene was for because Angela is the goddamn bone curry, okay?
Yep.
The curry, if you say it in front of Angela, you might as well know you said it to
That.
the person. You might as well know you said it to the person if you say it in front of Angela because Angela
Mhm.
will go right and tell. Did you know that And did you know that? Yeah, she said that you said she eat meat, and then gonna say this the part I didn't like. She gonna say, Phaedra knows she said that that lady don't eat that lady eat meat. Phaedra never said that, y'all.
She never said it.
But you know what's really wicked is that Kelly did say it.
Yeah, Kelly said it. Kelly was the one that said it. And Angela knows she said it, but she continued to try to make Phaedra a liar.
She
She,
said it right to Shamia, and Shamia stood there at the place and said that Phaedra said it.
they
At
lying.
Pinky's event, that's wicked.
Yeah,
That's wicked, y'all. Y'all
they
know that's
foul.
wicked.
They foul.
That's wicked.
I don't know why Angela is so hell bent on. I guess maybe Phaedra know more about Angela than, and she just trying to disparage us for believing Phaedra, because evidently Phaedra know a lot about her for her to keep coming and trying to make her a liar. I'm just saying, it just seems weird.
Very weird. Very, very weird.
And Kelly ain't it. I'm sorry. Kelly,
Yeah,
she go.
Angela a little bit crazy because she's getting back into them spending more money on these crazy ideas she got.
Mm-hmm.
And she done bought another house, she say.
Yep.
Where
And
Dr.
the
Go?
market is not good right now. It never is when Republicans are in. I don't understand why people do that.
Uh-huh. Girl, and how about Phaedra and Portia ate before they went to the damn place? They said they needed to eat some meat before they went to Pinky's place. And then Phaedra gonna go. I mean, Portia gonna go up to people place talking about she wants some real cheese on her shit. Now you know, huh?
You're too crazy.
Yeah.
We want real food.
Mm-hmm. Drop
Uh,
Z. Where the heck Drop Z go?
I'm right here. They said the food is good,
but
even though it's
the,
vegan.
the
They said it's
vegan
good.
was good. I just don't understand how she went out of business because every day it was wrapped around the place.
She opened up too many business at one time instead of letting that one flourish and see, the profits and stuff and things like that. She just kept opening them. And then, when you own a business, you have to, and that's a new business, you got to be there. And she opened them up in places that she didn't live at, and other people were running them. And people ain't gonna take care of your stuff like you gonna take care of.
Nope.
So
I
that's
think she
her
messed
problem.
up when she went to Huntsville on them damn Scott's premises and she got the Scott curse. That's what I think.
Oh, Pinky.
When she took her slutty vegan mobile, what you call that, food truck.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
no, she shouldn't have went over there.
Nah, she got the Huntsville curse, honey.
Sure did.
Just stayed from over there.
And they can't open up nothing, don't finish nothing,
Mm.
anything like that. So she should. That was a bad idea.
Y'all asses is crazy.
Well, I'm just saying,
That house been trying to get up for five.
the curse.
On that house, they've been trying to build that house for 5 or 6 years. I ain't never seen nothing like that before. I wish the heck I would be trying to get a house built and they take 5 years.
Mm.
Your ass going to court.
I tried slutty vegan and I couldn't eat it. It's a no for me.
Everything is vegan. The cheese, everything.
D says she thinks she grew too fast and was getting bad advice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely a possibility.
Because
Uh-huh.
love a slutty vegan now. When they was in there, if you're a true vegan, they say you love it. I don't like
Well,
vegan.
Phaedra and Portia when they had some meat before they went up in them
I'm
people.
I
like,
gotta me too. I gotta have meat, y'all. I gotta have some type of meat. I eat meat and vegetable. That's
They
fine.
ain't doing it.
Something. I cannot go nowhere and just eat plant based or
Well, they went and got their meat,
vegetable.
honey. They wasn't about to do it.
nothing stupid.
So I would have bought mine and
Girl, they get down to the foundation. When they get down to the foundation of it all and get down there to Pinky's thing, that's when all that shit come out about Phaedra and the meat.
Meat. Mm-hmm. And
Brings
people
it up.
say, we're
And
doing
then
that at my event. We're not doing that.
but Pinky, she thinking Phaedra is the one who told her that. But the thing is that Shamia sat there and she says, "Oh, she's sure that Phaedra said that." You're not no sure that Phaedra said that. You know your friend Kelly said that.
She knows that. She knows that.
Chad, not Papoose empty wallet in my chat.
huh.
That what it say. Uh-huh. So you know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Oh,
You gonna say you know Phaedra did it? No, Shamia. You know exactly who said that to you.
If you think about it, it's the same thing when it was at the bank. How they all try to gang up and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They doing the same thing to Phaedra.
Well,
So,
Phaedra ain't the one to do that. They not gonna play with Phaedra.
mhm.
I don't know why everybody keep coming for Phaedra. Like Phaedra ain't gonna do nothing or ain't gonna say nothing. I don't understand that.
Cash, they just don't know because she will come after them when reunion. Mm,
I don't get it.
just like she read Kenya talking about it. At least my husband got my kids got their daddy. Your child gonna be running around with a pizza that you paid $5 for. He can be a killer.
Sassy, you just so bad. Sassy that left out half the speech.
Yeah. And all I can hear is Nene said, "Oh,
Oh,
All right, I got a clip here.
oh, that's my favorite part where Nene said, oh,
You want me to show the clip? Y'all want me to show the clip?
And Portia and Phaedra did the right thing. I'm gonna put the thing up though, the picture because you can still show it because we can hear it.
yeah."
Okay, I'm putting it.
What happened? Oh, okay.
Person. I just decided to apologize, but best believe that what happened last year between Portia and Phaedra and I is still at the forefront of my mind. I hear Portia talking about how she could.
There's somebody that is not happy with the answer.
And who is that?
Phaedra.
So don't get it twisted. I haven't forgot a thing.
I recently met up with Kay and we got to talking about Pinky. And so Kay was like, yeah, we're real close, but she has some issue with Phaedra. And me and Pinky have known each other for 15 plus years. What is the issue she has with me?
She playing with her business and how
So
Phaedra's going around telling everybody how Pinky eat meat.
when did I say she ate meat?
Shamia said you said she used to have a rib joint,
She
but
did.
she ain't real. She meat and the clones.
Wait, she said, I said she ain't real, she eats meat in the closet.
No, baby, no, I just said.
If it pleases the court, may I enter Exhibit A?
Before she started this vegan stuff, that
I used to have a Jamaican restaurant
What?
serving meat,
Mhm.
honey. She served
No way.
No, I think she's got bigger fish to fry than eating meat.
Oh, here we go.
I saw it on the real news, and it was AJC, which is a credible news source.
Yeah.
I think Daily Mail, which is a huge international news source, that she was late on her rent. Me talking about you, the hamburger is the least of your
Not the
issues.
hamburger. Oh my God. The hamburger. Well, you going to her event?
So what are you bringing?
I have to bring the underwear.
You want to help with this formula? Because the formula is like over $4,000.
Baby.
Yeah. Did you know formula was $28 a can?
Why are you buying a $4,000 formula? It has to be vegan formula. Oh.
Well, hell, I'm fixing to try to pump again to give her some old powdered milk.
Pinky is.
Oh my God. Phaedra is a fool. Phaedra is a fool.
Mm-hmm. Drop
Phaedra-
the T. I don't know what's going on over there on one side.
Like I said, I'm telling you, that hamburger, I thought, my God.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Hey, morning, Michelle.
So I just like to stop it a little bit in between the things here. So what did y'all think so far?
It's funny. It's Phaedra is a trip.
I went out $4,000 for some. You got to bring vegan milk. If you're gonna give the milk away, what difference does it make if it's vegan or not? You're not keeping it. You're giving it away. So why would I have to buy vegan milk? I don't understand that.
Mhm.
Vegan formula. Why do I have to buy vegan formula?
Because everybody's not vegan and their baby's not vegan.
Correct. So why is she telling Phaedra to bring,
Because that's her brand.
Yeah.
That's her brand. That's why she doesn't eat meat products. So she's not going to give away meat products if she don't eat those.
But milk, baby formula.
If she's a vegan is all about not eating animal products.
What's that? They just said she had a rib joint.
She used to have a rib joint.
Mm-hmm. But you can get soy-based formula. You can have, because powder, everything is not animal product. Like you can get soy-based, you can get alimentum, which is more of a soy and it's a mineral base, and it's expensive. It really is.
And then she's telling people, okay, Portia, you bring the book bags and put this and that in there. Wait a minute here.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't she just bring the bags and then one person bring the stuff to stuff the bags with? I'm not. No. Okay.
I think you went at the OGs for because they had more money.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
And then what did she tell Angela to bring? I didn't hear what. Wait, what did she tell Angela to bring?
I forgot what Angela bought.
But one thing I did want to ask is, Pinky husband younger, boyfriend or husband younger than her? Her husband?
I don't know.
He looked younger than her. He looks younger than her. That's my opinion. But okay. But and then this clip right here, she says she always had that in her head about Portia saying that she could F Charles. If y'all gonna be friends, just let it go. I don't understand.
That go. Angela ain't the type to let that go. That's why she keep coming for Portia and Phaedra. She's not gonna let that go.
I thought they did, and if you don't have to. You can forgive her, but just don't forget. But you keep bringing it up all the time, and this going. What is this? What are you trying to hold on to this for?
Now, why are you so worried if you got Charles?
Right.
Why are you worried about it? I'm just saying, Darren, you think I'm gonna go right here and worry about that? And I'm not gonna do it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Evidently, she's scared Portia can give him some. So, yeah,
Let me stop it there. Angela, let it go, girl. Let it go, please.
so, start over, honey. Start over.
So what did y'all it was something else that I thought was a hot topic on Raw. Oh my god. What was it?
Which one? I got a whole bunch of clips. Oh, the one where Pinky told her she should have sold her houses.
No,
I mean,
that's
she should.
coming up. That's coming up next week.
Wait a minute.
That's next week.
Wait a minute. I
Yeah,
got
that's next week.
the one with Dennis come over. I got that one.
Yeah, that wasn't too much. It was something else that was hot to me.
Was it when
Let's see.
it wasn't when K Michelle and Portia sat down together, right?
Oh, I know what it was. It was when Kelly said they was at the Pinky Cole Foundation, and this is like when they first came in there though, and Kelly said that she should name one of the burgers Horsea,
Oh yeah, I did see that.
I
and
think
I
I
was
got
like,
that one.
why
Right.
they keep calling that lady a whore like that?
Yeah. Somebody else said that too. They was talking about that. Why would you call that? Why would you call her that?
Yeah, why would you call that lady a whore? Like you literally calling that lady a whore. That's not even if she did what she did with Simon and them and what that girl named Fallon. That was very, very low on the
Yeah.
it was low, but that don't make her no whore.
Right.
I'm talking about name one of the burgers Horsea.
Yeah, I'll be ashamed of it. You know what? She need to worry about the deacon, her husband, the preacher, the deacon, the old man in the silver shiny suit.
Well,
That's what she need to worry about.
Portia claims somebody told her she got out their bed now. That's what Portia claims. She said she is the receipt. Portia said, I am the receipt. She said, I am the receipt because I read the text. Now, Portia,
Uh-oh.
Portia. Now, Portia. Come here, let me ask you something, Portia.
Who showed you that text, Britt?
Right, because who told you that, Portia?
Mm-hmm.
You got the day and everything it happened, Portia say.
Uh,
Coming back from the airport. I said, ooh.
ooh.
So I
Y'all want me
don't
to pause
know.
this one?
Dee said she believed Portia.
Now, Britt did air her business about that AB Orchard thing, and I don't know.
She said she believed Portia.
I
But
mean,
I wonder how Pinky gonna feel when she finds out that Shamia looked her dead in her motherfucking face,
and lied.
talked to her, and told her that Phaedra was the one who said she ate meat when it was really Kelly.
Mm.
And she over there on the side with Kelly and Shamia. Because Pinky
Yep.
on that side with K Michelle. I guess it's K Michelle, Kelly, Shamia, and Pinky Coles. That's four of them, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's four more, which is Portia, Angela,
Phaedra,
and one more. Oh, Drew.
Drew.
And then Cynthia, she's the tiebreaker,
Yeah.
because it's split right down the middle. 4 and 4.
I think Cynthia will go over there with Portia and say,
Of course she will, but she can't because she
Some
the friend.
going to be on
The
either
friend
team.
of has to go back between everybody.
Yeah. So she's going to have to be able to. She's doing a great job at what she's doing now. So
Yeah, she got to be able to go because she got to bring bones and everything. That's what a friend of does. They kind of just keep mess up or play peacemaker or one of the two.
yeah,
Angela is the bone carrier.
yes, she is.
Yeah, Angela's the bone carrier.
They don't be carrying the right bone either.
Mhm. She the bone carrier.
If you're gonna carry the bone, carry the real bone. Tell the truth.
She is definitely the bone carrier. But I'm like dropped the T. I gave this show this week like a six.
Okay.
Six. It could be better. It
They
could be a
need to
lot
get
better.
bring the OGs back because these girls here, they want to be in tune with each other so they can keep their peach and not
Mm,
authentic to me.
no, they're not.
Mhm.
And I feel like if they could get Kenya, not Kenya, if they can get Nene back, it will be bring some authenticity to the show.
Mhm.
Because one thing K Michelle gonna do, she gonna tell her life, but I think they need more. Since Kenya's gone, you don't have to have all this manufactured stuff. Bring Nene back. Good lord.
And then Shamir can go so she can stay at home trying to
Yeah,
make
with a husband and have a baby.
Mhm.
but I don't think that
Yeah.
man wants up in his damn house if he really want to be for real. I don't think he wants them cameras up in his house.
That man did not listen. That man was dry like toast with no butter. That motherfucker was
It
like, "What?"
told you I don't want
And
these.
it was like, "You gonna go with me?" He was like, "Yeah,
No.
no, you gonna take care of that." I said, "Oh." She said, "Well, I wish she could." Blah blah blah. He's like, "No, I'm not doing that. No smile, no
No.
personality, just none." Is that how you always talk to your wife? Because I'm
No.
Yeah,
curious.
he
But people
told her
don't
time
want
and time again he don't want to be on that show. He don't want to do it, and I don't think they really need the money like that. So I
to-
don't.
Look, she do her own thing. She got all this different stuff that goes on in Atlanta. She gets paid well. So I think she just want the notoriety of it. And she just thought she was gonna come on there and just all her little best friends were gonna come on there and take over the show, and it just didn't work the way she wanted it.
Yeah, so that's why she should go head on and try to find some eggs and give him that baby
Hmm.
if she can. Now, if she can't, I don't know how Gerald gonna feel. I think he's gonna go find
Mhm.
about his business. Because you already got him in a bad situation trying to put the man on the show. And he probably don't want people knowing how the inside of their house look and all that shit. He probably don't want that.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
He looked like he's a very private person, and some people that are private, they don't, and they're introverted. They do not like all that.
Right. And I don't know why she keep trying to force this man.
I
Force.
know respect your husband.
Right. And I'm not saying Shamir not supposed to go nowhere and do nothing, but she goes go all the time. She is never at the house.
She's got a sick baby.
Right. But they got the nanny, and I guess she figured her husband.
They're being nurse. I wish I was a nurse child. I know they paying that girl good.
Yep. And she live there too.
Why
Hmm.
does Shamia carry her own child? She has some medical issues herself.
She had
She
real
has
bad
some
medical
medical
issues.
issues. Yeah, she does. She does have medical issues.
She almost did. She say she almost died with giving birth to her first baby.
Yeah, she got some medical issues.
Mhm.
Some
Mm-hmm.
people are just not. Some people are just girl breathers, and where they not don't have no boys, and some the vice versa.
And some
Well,
like me, and we can have different ones. I got three boys and two girls.
yeah, I can have boys and girls.
I
Yeah,
got
but
two
what if she has
girls.
a baby and it's not a boy, but they're gonna supposed to keep trying, and she's a baby.
Sometimes, boys are when the embryo are weaker than girls. So and depending on how long them embryos be frozen, child.
Yeah, and he should just well to me, it's my personal opinion. I don't think they should try to have any more baby. I already have one sick child. That's a lot.
Hmm.
And why then you get a newborn? How is that going to work out? That's a lot.
Well, they got a nanny. So
Yeah, I
they,
wouldn't. If I wanted another kid, I wouldn't let that stop me.
nah.
They definitely got people to help take care of the kids. So
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe
sound like
not the
they don't
wrong
have
thing.
it. They got money and they got help. So if I had help and I wanted it, I definitely would have another kid.
Mm-hmm.
It don't seem like Shamia wanted.
I think she wanted because her husband.
Yes, you want.
Bernice
Yeah,
say he don't look happy to me. Me neither. That's the
No,
point. His ass look like he miserable as fuck. He like get me the fuck up out of here.
got me all up in the closet.
I just feel like I hear him saying they creepy and they groovy. The Adams family. Yeah, I feel like that's what he in that closet singing the Adams family. Get me the fuck up out of here.
Oh, mm-mm-mm.
you know they got a lot of money. You don't want nobody looking all up in your house, and then you know,
That's true.
and a lot of people don't do that. They don't show the inside of their house because of they're wealthy people, and you show different parts of your house. You got
But you know, culture,
about
culture bound difference too. A lot of cultures don't believe in that, and his culture might not believe in it. So,
Shit.
Simon, he was just all about the money. So he might not. He different. He might not want all these people up in his house and business, like you said. No.
Simon one of them flashy niggas. He wasn't
Mm-hmm.
like Dennis. That's why they show up when the cameras start rolling.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, that's why they show up when the cameras start rolling. Then you don't see their ass no more.
Mm-hmm.
Like, y'all got any more hot spots? We been
No,
here for an hour now. I know it's past my darn bedtime.
I can hear it in your voice.
Uh huh. She getting a little. She getting like that little engine that couldn't stay up. Look at the risk by having a baby. Wait a minute. Look at the risk by having a surrogate that had cancer. Her child. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the child had breast cancer. Well, the lady that carried it had breast cancer.
D said he do give Uncle Fester vibe. Yeah, he do. I said they creepy and the family. Yeah, that's what he is. That's what he like. The Adams family. Shit, creepy as hell. Anyway,
yeah.
ladies, y'all got anything y'all got you want to say before we get out of here
Yeah,
about the show or anything? Y'all
I'm
good?
good. No good.
No last desires.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, good tomorrow.
I love you guys.
Love you. Okay. We love y'all.
Listen, chat. We love y'all. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yes.
But y'all know my alarm clock go off way too early. So I'm
Yeah.
out. Peace. Love y'all.
Love
Bye.
you. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
I can tell you're green with envy. And honey, green is not your color.